Welcome back. I'm going to show you how to take a little piece of wood and cure your floating Floyd Rose tremolo blues. But before we get started, thanks man, let's get started. So I've got this nice little square piece of wood. I'm going to mount it right in here. The screws are going to, see if I can show you this. I don't want to scratch this guitar. Get that off of there. The screws are going to go through about this much. So they're not going to go through too much. And if somebody wants to, they can just take them out. It's like non-evasive to the guitar, really. So we'll drill the 3 holes for it and get this thing in. All right, now I have the screws in there, and so we'll have to position it. Now, you have to be careful because you don't want to be, I can see that the trem is moving, so I'm going to have it where I'm not touching the trem. I'm just going to set this in position. The trem is set perfect right now. It's right in the center. So that's important. I've done this many times because I like Floyd Roses, but I don't really need them floating, just going down. It takes 90% of the hassle out of it. And if you don't need to go up, this is a perfect way to end the misery of the Floyd. Easy to change strings too with this. I had a cool Jackson not that long ago. Fender Mexican one. That was good. The neck was a little wide for me. I really liked it. It was a cool guitar. It was this really neat desert sage green. There, I just finished screwing these in. And the tuning woes melt away. Note how I'm just using screws just big enough. You don't want to be putting some big screws in here coming out the other side of your pickup. Always use the right screwdriver. And if somebody wants to make it float, all they got to do is take out 3 little screws. Just starting to sink into the wood a little bit. That's it. Look at that. It's nice and flush. Wunderbar. Okay, now it only goes down. And I do like using a piece of wood. You could use a piece of metal or something, but you don't want to have metal on metal contact. That's why I use wood. It's nothing about some secret mojo tone thing. Gosh. Just my little crappy kind of like workbench amp. Okay, so the Floyd is all taken care of now. The drop D thing works fine now. So I'll get this cover back on. And we'll about wrap this up. That's about it.